done class with me for a while, or if it's your first class in a while, welcome back. If you're a regular, you know the drill. Alright, so if you have any injuries or restrictions, just keeping that in mind as we progress through the practice. Just making sure if you're working with any long-term conditions like back issues or anything, please keep that in mind. Alright, my lovelies, finding a nice cross-seated posture to begin, if this is okay for your knees. Otherwise, just sitting nice and comfortable. Hands down into the knees or down into the floor, and we're just going to take a few grounding breaths to begin. So taking a nice slow inhale through your nose, close your eyes if you wish, and then a nice controlled exhale through the mouth. Good. As you inhale, feel your lungs start to fill up, really expanding through the rib cage. And as you exhale, feel them start to draw into your center as you sort of tighten your core here. 2 more rounds. Deep breath in. Now I want you to imagine someone's pulling your belly button back towards your spine. As you exhale, you pull your abdominals in. That's it. One more time like that. Deep breath in. And exhale. Good. In this next position, interlace your fingers in front of your chest. Take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, push your spine back behind you, sort of like when we do our cat and cow. So you're going to try and open your spine here as you push back, curling through your abdominals. Then reaching the arms up as you arch your spine, send your chest forward, and then realign your spine nice and tall. Good, let's do that again. So we go from a flat back here, inhale. We curl back as we push the spine back. And then we come through our flat back into an arch, and then realign as we bring the arms down. That's it, let's do it one more time. Deep breath in as you curl back, push the spine apart here. Lifting tall and then slightly arch. And then realign as you squeeze and place the hands down. Nice, everybody, well done. Okay, let's make our way down onto our back. So just coming over onto your bottom, ease your way down onto your back. Bring your knees with you, relax your head, and just start to mobilize the lower back. Take a couple of circles. Just relaxing here for a quick moment. Take your other ankle on top, and same thing, just a couple of gentle little circles. Just applying a little bit of pressure to the lower back. Nice. And then bring your feet down to the mat. Bring your feet down to the mat and just take a little active windscreen wiper here. And just try to think of your hips almost like hinges, and just moving your legs from those hinges, just releasing any energy or tension. Nicely done. Good. All right, lovelies. Bring your feet now back in line with your hips. Feet back in line with your hips. And just take your hands onto your hip bones and your thumbs into your lower ribs. We're going to take a few of our pelvic tilts here. So tucking your pelvis, draw your abdominals down for your spine, imprinting on the mat. And then push your hips away and take a little arch as you feel a little bit of a space underneath your lower back in the mat. Repeat this, like that hinge is working for you again. You're hinging from your pelvis, from your hips as you draw the abdominals down. And then push them away as you arch. Nice. Now I'm going to continue this up to our first bridge posture. So tucking that pelvis, making your way slowly up. As you get to the top, I want you to take the hands up if you're able to, with any shoulder restrictions you might have. Rise to the balls of your feet, and then ease your way down. You're massaging your spine all the way down, one vertebrae at a time. Nice. As you feel your bottom hit the mat, squeeze your knees into your chest, curl your body up, take a deep breath in. And we're going to go straight into double leg extensions. So you're going to reach the arms and legs away, big circle as you squeeze back in, and place the feet down. So that's our little combo, yeah? Deep breath in, rising up, exhale. Take your time to come up nice and mindfully. Rise to the balls of the feet, push the hips a little higher, squeeze underneath your butt here. Roll it down, smooth, smooth, smooth. And then squeeze the knees in, take a tight ball, and then reach arms and legs long. circle the arms, and place the feet back down. Let's do 2 more rounds of this. Take your time to roll it up strong. Peak at the top, squeeze through the lower abdominals, push a little higher. Keep looking at the roof. I'm just watching the camera to make sure everyone's okay. Good, and then squeeze through, knees nice and tight, and extend. Inhale, and place it down. Last one of these, we're gonna hold this last one at the top. So find that bridge position, holding it at the top. Rising to the balls of the feet. Good. Now getting as high as you can with those hip bones. Think of your hips like lights here, shining on the roof, like the front of a car. And then take your right knee and right arm slightly open and bring it back in. Left knee, left arm slightly open and in. Both knees, both arms slightly open and in. Good. Repeat this. Single right side. Now you're watching that your bottom isn't dipping. Yeah, you want to keep that level. Both knees, both arms, and squeeze. One more set. Inhale, and in, and left, and in, and both. Good. Push a little higher. Squeeze, 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 and lower yourself smoothly down through your spine. Nice. Hug your knees in towards your chest. Give them a lovely tight squeeze. Good. Now stay with your right knee into your chest and send your left leg out long. Now if it's too much with the straight legs today, remember you can take a little micro bend. We're going to do single knee pull now. So 2 pulls and we switch. Good. Inhaling and switch. Good. Deep breath in. And switch. Nice. Now if it starts to get too much for your neck, you're going to put your head back down onto the mat. Think of squeezing that knee nice and strong in towards your chest. We've got a couple more. And squeeze. Good. Last one. Nice. Now stay up here. You should have your whichever leg in towards your chest, but a single leg in towards your chest here. Relax the head down for an easier version, and also relax your other leg down for a little bit of an easier version. Otherwise, staying here, you're going to take your hands to the back of your head. We're going to squeeze across to the opposite knee, center, stretch the top leg, and bend the top leg. Across and center, stretch and bend. Across and center, and one more. Across, good, center, hold it here. Everyone's going to bend that underneath leg and relax the head down. Nice. I'm going to just draw me some circles on the roof now. Reach those arms up, just testing your core control. And these circles are about the size of a clock. Yeah, so not too big. And then reverse those circles around the other direction. Thinking about the back of the leg staying really straight and strong. Nice. Good. Okay, last little set here. You're going to take the same hand as the leg and place it down on the floor, palm facing up. You're going to take the opposite arm and you're going to open the leg at the same time as you open out to the side. And a little crunch as you reach for your ankle. Good. So open on your exhale. Inhale. And squeeze to open. Good. Now you're only going as far as you can with that leg, that your hips aren't rocking over. You want to keep the hips and the pelvis square. That's it. So you might not go very far. That's okay. One more. And exhale. Let's finish off with some little crunches towards the big toe. We squeeze and lift for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and hug that knee in towards your chest. Nice work, everyone. Give it a nice tight squeeze. And just take that ankle across your knee. Have a quick stretch there. Before we do that on our second side, just relax your hip, relax your glutes. You can also squeeze both knees in towards the chest and have like a little moment there. Before we do that on our second side. That's it. All right, take one more deep breath. And we're going to start again with the knee pulls. So coming back up, we're going to reset this. Left knee into your chest to start and other leg out long. So pull, pull, and squeeze. Deep breaths. And exhale. Try to keep your chin away from your chest with this exercise so that we're really protecting the neck and we're not using the neck muscles to assist with our core control. We're just using our core. See if you can come a little higher. Let's do 2 more. And then make sure you finish with the other knee in front of you. Other knee in front. Remember, you can drop this foot and you can relax the head down here. And then, or if you want to make it harder, you're going to stay up with the hands then behind the neck. So we squeeze across and center. Stretch the top leg, bend it in. Across and center. And stretch and bend. And center, stretch. We have 1 more of these. Keep drawing your belly button down. Nice. Now hold it up here. Bend your other leg. Ease the head down. Make it harder by lifting those arms. And we take those circles into the leg. Now remember, we're moving from our hip here. We're imagining we've got that pen on our big toe. We're drawing the circles on the ceiling. We're going to reverse those circles. Nothing else is moving. We're isolating. Focusing on flat through your abdominals, core control. Belly back to spine. Good, good, good. Okay, hold it steady. Now same arm as the leg is going to come down to the floor. Now palm up so I keep that shoulder rotating out. Opposite arm is going to go side. Going to go all the way side. I just have to bend because I have a wall here. And then squeeze it up. Good. So nice and open through that arm as you inhale. Squeeze and lift. So you're using your transverse abs as you squeeze and lift up. Good. 1 more. Nice. Hold it up here. Bring that other arm up. You're going to find those little crunches to finish. Squeeze and lift. Squeeze and lift. 4, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And hug that knee down. Nice, everyone. Give that knee a nice tight squeeze. Take the ankle across your other knee and enjoy a lift or stretch there. Really good work, everyone. Beautiful. Okay, let's come straight over onto our side now. So just coming directly over onto your side and set yourself up for your side line, either supporting the neck or lying down, whatever feels good for your body here. Underneath leg is going to just be bent and relaxed, and top leg is stretching out long. Make sure you've got some space in front of you. Top arm just pressing into the mat just to watch any wobbling. We're going to start by aligning that leg directly in line with our hip here. So make sure it is directly in line. As I said, underneath leg is just relaxed for now. So we're going to flex the foot. We're going to scoop it forward in line with our hip. So not too far and not too back here. Right in line. Tap the foot down. Point the foot, and like you're pushing something back behind you. You're going to reach that leg backwards. Yeah? Scoop it forward. Deep breath in. And exhale, push back. Good. Inhale, scoop. And tap. And exhale, push back. Inhale, scoop. And tap. And exhale, push back. Lengthen through that hip flexor. 1 more here. And exhale, push back. Nice. Good. Now bring that leg back in front of you. We're going to point the foot. You're going to take those little circles right in front of you. Good. Keep them controlled. And then reverse your little circles. Really control this movement from your hip. Good. Now circle that leg all the way back to the bottom of your mat. So it's back in line with your hip. And then stretch your underneath leg out long. Squeeze your underneath leg to your top leg and lower. Squeeze up and lower. Squeeze, lift and lower. Find those inner thighs and lower. And squeeze. Good. 2 more. Nice. 1 more now. You're going to hold it here. Little pulses, tiny pulses. Good. 4, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it up strong. Hold, hold, hold. And just relax it down. Take a quick release. Take your arm over. Take a stretch. We're going to stay on that side, so don't go anywhere. You can quickly roll it onto your back and have a quick frog if you want to just relax your hips quickly. Just take a breath. And then when you're ready, come straight back over to that side for me. So straight back over to that side. We're going to do a little modification of our plank here. So we're going to start with the knees bent, left arm or whichever arm you're on. Make sure your shoulder is directly over your wrist and you're not slouching down. So we're pushing them out the way, really firming up through that side body. Now, you can make a fist or hand down, doesn't really matter, yeah. Top arm, imagine you've got a piece of string attached to that knee because we're going to use the arm and knee together, yeah. So arms in front of you, again, don't go too far, keep it in line with your shoulders, yeah. Deep breath in, exhale. On your next inhale, you're going to push them out away, lift that top leg, squeeze to lift, and then control the lower down. Good. Squeeze to lift, and then control and ease it down. Squeeze and lift. Nice. Now the next 3, you can stay with that option. If you want to make it harder, you're going to come up and stretch the leg and bend it down. And up. You've just got 2 more of these. Finding your level today. 1 more wherever you are. Nice. Now stay up here. Either stay here in this modification of a side plank, stretch the top leg, or maybe come into your full side plank and we're going to hold it there. Top arm is going to do exactly what it just did. It's going to reach off. And then push it back up, control. Reach it off, smooth, smooth, smooth. And up. Just 2 more. And up. We have 1 more. Breathe, breathe, breathe. And then hold it strong. Push the mat away for 5, 4, 3, 2, and ease it down. Nicely done, guys. Push the mat away. Take that underneath arm across your body. Have a good stretch there. Well done. Just slide it down to your elbow. Take a quick stretch into your tricep. Lovely. All right, we're going to do that all on our second side. So swing the legs over and just setting yourself up second side as you did on the first side with your head. So just mirroring what you did on the first side. We're going to have that top leg in line with our hip. Underneath leg is bent and relaxed. Arm is just using the mat to support the weight placement. So we flex it forward and tap. Point, exhale. Inhale, scoop. And tap. And exhale. Good. Inhale, scoop. And tap. And exhale. And use your abdominals. Draw those belly buttons to spines. And back. We've got 1 more. Deep breath. And back. Nice. Now bring it forward. Point your foot and make sure it's in line with your hip as you take those circles. You're going to feel it on the outside of your glutes here. Good. Good work. Reverse the circles. Deep breath. Nice, everyone. Keep that breath consistent as you circle that leg back to the bottom of your mat. We hold it strong. Make sure it's in line with your hip and stretch your underneath leg out. Squeeze it up and down. Squeeze, lift and down. And squeeze and down. Good. And down. Inner thigh strong, like a little magnet. Good. 2 more. Keep that top top leg still. That's it. Now little pulses, tiny pulses. Slightly engaging this side of the oblique, squeezing those legs together. Little mermaid tail for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice. Hold it strong. Ease it down. Take a quick stretch there. Just reach that top arm over. Nice. Ease yourself up and then get yourself nice and secure with your alignment for this side plank variation. So directly under your shoulder with your underneath arm. Yeah, nice and strong. Knees are bent and we're pulling up through our side body. So imagine you've got someone's hand wrapped around your waist here, pulling you up. Top hand is forward. So we squeeze and lift, just the 3 simple ones to begin. And lower with control. And up. Inhale. Exhale. Now we're going to take the extension if you want to make it a bit harder. So you come up and stretch and bend it down and up and stretch and bend it down. One more. Stretch in and down. Good. Now we're going to stay there for our side plank variation or stretch the top leg. Maybe stretch both legs, whatever feels available. Top arm reaches off. And we lift. And inhale. 2 more. Keep pushing the mat away and breathing. Nice controlled breaths. Good. Now we hold it here. Push the mat away. Push, push, push. 4, 5, 4, 3, 2, and gently ease it down. Lovely work, guys. Push yourself up. Take that arm across. Have a good stretch there. And then just slide your hand down onto your elbow. And we'll do a quick tricep stretch. Just take a deep breath. Nice. All right, my lovelies. We're going to finish off with a little bit of plank work. Finish off nice and strong. So come back over, or come onto your hands and knees if you haven't done this posture today. Making sure that you've got nice alignment. So shoulders directly over your wrists and hips directly over your knees. Bring yourself sort of forward to the front of your mat so you can slide your legs back, yeah? So we're micro bending the arms at all times. We don't want to lock out. We're going to micro bend your arms. Look down towards your fingers and make sure your fingers are spread nice and wide and that we're really gripping the mat. So like Spider-Man hands, yeah? And then tuck your toes under. Take a deep breath in, exhale. On your next inhale, you're going to slide your right leg back behind you and then exhale, your left leg is going to follow and you're going to make sure that your butt is in line. That's it. So we're holding it here. We're really breathing. Now if this is too much, you can do this down on your knees, okay? Yeah. So we breathe and hold. Now we're going to drop our heels to the left side. We're going to take our left arm up really smooth. And then exhale back through the center. As we come down to the middle, you're going to drop your knees almost to touch the mat and then push them back. To the other side, you drop your heels. That's it. Lift the arm up. And then back through the center. Then almost drop your your knees and push. One more time each side. Drop the heels. Reach it up. And center. Almost drop your knees to the mat. Good. One more time. Drop them over. And reach. And center. And almost drop your knees. Come down onto your elbows to finish off strong in this plank. Draw the abdominals in. And exhale, ease it down. Good job, guys. Just relaxing on your tummy. Take a breath here. Very good work. All right, we're going to come into some stretches. So bend your left knee and just reach your left hand back towards your foot, whatever you can grab hold of, and just start to pull your heel in towards your bottom. You can relax down. We're just trying to get a stretch in our hamstring here. Take one more breath and then gently release And switching sides, drawing that heel in towards your glute. And relax. Nice. Good. Just bring your hands underneath your shoulders now and just pushing the mat away. Bring them a bit further forward if you have a bit more range. Just stretching your upper back as far as you can. Making sure that you're not feeling any pain in your lower back here. So if you're jarring your lower back, just coming down a little bit lower. Dropping the shoulders, really stretching through the abdominals as well. One more deep breath. And then bring yourself slightly down, push yourself up, and take a quick stretch in your child's pose. So shoulder stretch, just relax your bottom to your heels. And really think of opening up the upper back here. Nice, gently rolling up. And then just bring your right leg forward into a lunge stretch, making sure that your front knee is directly over your foot. And then push your hips forward from there. You take your hands on the inside of that foot and you can open that foot out, come a little bit deeper down into like a lizard stretch if you want to. You can also take the same arm as the bent leg and reach it up. And then if you have done that, pushing back up, coming all the way back up, then walk that foot back in line with your hip and then push your pelvis back. Walk that foot forward, stretching the stretching the toes back towards the shin, either staying here or maybe easing down into a hamstring stretch. So just be very careful here, not to jar the muscles, but keep them moving nice and softly. And then very gently just rolling up, bring that leg around. Push yourself back to reset before the second side. So just stretching in your shell stretch there. That's it. And then second side, bring your other leg forward between your hands, pushing into that hip. Now remember you can stay there or open that leg out to the edge of your mat, easing your way down into your lizard variation if you want to reach that arm. And then pushing back up, and then walking that foot back in line. Walk it slightly forward and then flexing the toes, easing the head and chest down. Again, just being very mindful that we haven't done a lot of movement to be stretching these muscles in a really vigorous manner, so just take it gently. And then rolling up, nice. And then just easing your way back down onto your mat. Find a nice seated posture to finish the class. Sitting nice and tall. Closing down the eyes. Just bringing your hands back onto your knees. And we're just going to take a few big circles into our head and neck. So with the eyes closed, dropping the chin. Nice big circle of the head all the way around. Do a couple in that first direction. And then reverse the direction around the other way. Good. And then find your head nice and tall, sitting on the top of your spine. You've found a lovely tall back throughout your practice today. Feeling nice and warm, ready for the day ahead. We're going to take our 3 breaths to finish. So mind, body and soul, taking in lots of positive energy. Deep breath in as you reach the arms up, take your gaze up towards the ceiling. And then as you exhale, bring the hands down, really ground yourself down with this exhale. Inhale, reaching up. And exhale, grounding down. And then final one, deep breath in, reaching up. And then big exhale down. And relax. Very good job, guys. Well done, everyone. Thanks so much for joining me this morning. Hope you all have a lovely Wednesday and a great week. and I will see you again next week. Well done, everyone. Good work.
Thank you.
Pleasure. Pleasure. Have a great day, guys. Well done. Well done. Thank you all for coming.